Welcome back, everybody. It is our final, which is the ladies singles championship, and we've got Annalie Waters again. And she's told me multiple times, despite playing with her mother, despite playing with the great Anna Wright, despite playing with the GOAT, Ben Johns, and mix, that singles is her favorite thing. And here she is in the finals once again.
Well, she can do a little bit of everything, obviously, Dave. But, you know, I think some people prefer the pressure being all on your own shoulders. And, you know, people that really love being a shot maker, which, you know, Waters is definitely in that category. Singles really lends itself to that. So she's got the movement. She's got the ground strokes on both sides. She has the IQ and the match experience. So look for her to really play well in front of this amazing crowd at this amazing venue here at the Masters.
So here's the deal as you look at Leah Jansen warming up closest to us. So Leah has watched all day as these matches have unfolded. I don't know if Leah knows this or not. She probably feels it. She's played since June of 2020. She's played Annalie Waters 14 times and won one of them. And that's what Annalie is all about. And that victory came the farthest one back. That was the PPA Orange County Cup, June of 2021. It was a 5-game thriller, 8-11, 10-12, 11-8, 11-7, 11-8. How many numbers can Dave say in a row? So that was that one. 13 in a row now for Annalie Waters. And the last couple have, in fact, the last several, you have to go all the way back to 21 since Leah Jansen has taken a game from Annalie Waters. So every match in 2022 was in straights, whether it was the final, where it was 3 out of 5 at some other tournaments. Today's 2 out of 3. So a lot of scoreboard momentum for Annalie Waters, not that she needs even another fact to push her forward.
No, and if you're Leah Jansen, you have to have a very selective memory, right? You're going to forget about the other 13. Remember the match that was a very big deal. It was a championship Sunday, best of 5. She was down 2 games and climbed all the way back. So she's got to focus on that. She has the talent. She has the ability to push Annalie Waters here, but she's got to make sure she doesn't lose that mental battle even before the point has started.
Yeah, and Leah Jansen, if you are not familiar with Leah, terrific singles player, type 1 diabetic. You can see when we get a close-up of her, she wears that on her arm and has the extra challenge of just being correct with all that is going on with her body as she plays. And she is, as you can see there, she's constantly checking right now. You can see it right on cue. We did not rehearse this. Leah making sure her blood count and all that is right. She's got a couple of Cokes if she needs sugar quickly to up that. And I'm going to stop playing doctor now, but I just want everyone to know that not only this is a talented athlete, but she is dealing with something else when she walks on the court and has learned how to manage that really impressively.
Yeah, she's had to learn that. It's my understanding it's not something that she's dealt with her entire life. So as she's been a pro pickleball player, it's something that she's been having to learn how to manage her body in addition to all the other X's and O's that you're thinking about as an athlete.
So Annalie Waters at the top of the screen.
Game 1,
will
time
serve
in.
it.
0-0.
Best 2 out of 3. Let's play pickleball. Okay, and Leah was in deep trouble there and got a ball off the net to go wide. She'll take it.
Yeah, some great rolling shots by Annalie Waters there, but Leah's a little longer. She's able to just get on those volleys and make Waters play one more pass.
Side out.
Annalie chooses to stay back there, so that'll be interesting. Every chance Leah Jansen gets to come forward, she will be.
And
0-0.
Even though she missed that shot, I like the fact that she's looking to get forward.
Side out.
Certainly not going to be easy for her because Annalie Waters has so many options on the pass, but I really feel like that's her best chance of just putting that forward pressure on Waters here.
0-0. Side out.
Jansen trying to drop her third shot there and work her way in more methodically, just a little bit too high on that one.
0-0.
I like that she's willing to try some new shots and show some variety.
Point.
That's just too good with the two-handed roll from Anna Lee Waters, and she's got the first point here of our championship match.
1-0. Side out.
Big cut there, just goes wide.
Yeah, so Dave, I'm very familiar with Jansen's game. Her and I lived in the same area for a number of years. And I think, you know, when she's playing her best is when she doesn't get discouraged by getting past. I like the fact that she got past on the last point. Again, she put Waters to the test, was able to get the serve back.
And beautiful finish from Leah Jansen, and that's the pressure. She's just got to go for it. It is absolutely in the budget to get past. As you said, it just can't be discouraging.
Yeah, if you let yourself dwell on that, you end up playing a little bit into your opponent's hands.
Oh my, and just a step late by Leah Jansen after a gorgeous drop.
Yeah, she set it up so well, and her feet just stopped moving there in mid-court. I'd like to see her kind of move through contact a little bit there.
Right on the line, striped by Anna Lee Waters. It really stinks if you're covering line and you still get beat by line.
With a little bend it by Anna Lee there. Looks like she kind of curled that around.
And short return, then you're guessing.
Yeah, absolutely. We talked about it in the last match. You know, you can go to either side. You can even return middle, but depth is critical wherever you choose to play that return.
And Leah Jansen trying to find some answers, and the answer she's going to find right here is a timeout. So Anna Lee Waters in command here early. Will Leah Jansen find an answer? We'll see right after this.
What are you guys doing?
We're getting our duper tattoos.
You know it changes every match, right?
Oh,
Duper, keeping tattoo removers in business by updating after every match. Download the app and claim your free profile today.
Can you change that 6 to an 8?
I sure can try.
All right, we are back. Dave Fleming with Kyle McKenzie. Last final of the day here at the Carvana PPA Tour Hyundai Masters, and Anna Lee Waters up early here in the singles final. And catches Leah Jansen going right.
Yeah, it's a fine line, Dave. You want to be able to anticipate where your opponent might hit the shot, but at the same time, if you start guessing, you really leave open some unnecessary holes.
Side out.
So Jansen chose to stay back and then pick a different ball to come in on, and that proved successful there. So can she build on that?
What she did there, Dave, is when she does stay back, which I don't mind, she made sure she was still trying to dictate the ground serve. She wasn't being too content with just making it, still looking to control the action. Beautiful volley there.
Two beautiful volleys there from Leah Jansen, and after a big serve set her up too. So she's just got to press the pace on everything.
2-5.
Just wide there. So again, her movement forces an error from a lady whose movement usually forces errors the other way.
And this, again,
3,
I'm
5.
loving the variety out of Jansen here. She's got a beautiful third shot drive, but she's mixing in some variety with going with that drop on occasion.
Side out.
Yeah, you heard Jansen yell why, but pretty good second ball from Annalie Waters there.
Yeah, it looks to me very tough to tell. I like what Jansen did there, but sometimes
5, 3.
split stepping or stopping before you get to the kitchen line helps you keep those passing shots in front of you for the volley.
Point.
Jansen stays back. Waters comes forward. Waters wins the point, and we are at
6, 3.
6-3 here in game number 1.
Side out.
So a little not the sharpest for Annalie Waters right now. This is an opening for Jansen.
And if you look at the location of the return by Jansen there, she got good
3,
depth, but she
6.
went middle. Waters pulled that well wide, which is to me is showing taking away her angle may be a good pattern to look to do for Jansen.
Point.
Beautiful roll of her own from Jansen. She definitely has that in her arsenal. Certainly not as known for it.
Yeah, she's really using that left hand very well on the backhand right now, forcing Waters to hit
4,
upward
6.
on those volleys, making them much tougher to handle.
Oh,
Side out.
that was a beautiful point from Jansen, and then a Leia scream was Leia. Not happy with
6,
Leia.
4.
6-4. And another
Side out.
gorgeous two-handed backhand from Jansen. All the tools are there.
Yeah, and I think it was a smart choice on that particular one by Jansen to not come forward. She was pushed back a little bit by the serve of Waters and really set her feet and ripped a beautiful passing shot there. This is her moment.
4,
She's going to
6.
make a push. It's right here.
Side out.
Yeah, another opportunity. So last time she had the ball, she had a volley she liked there. She got a short return and could have
6,
taken
4.
the net. Got to make it.
Point.
And that's just pretty pickleball from Annalie Waters. 7-4.
7, 4. Side out.
And even prettier pickleball from Leia Jansen, who is passing with forehands and backhands, Kyle.
Yeah, the amount of topspin
4,
she's
7.
able to get is noticeably more than I've seen in the past, especially when she's pulling her ground strokes across court.
Point.
And here comes Leia Jansen within 2 now.
Again, taking those volleys middle right back to Waters, making it hard
5,
for
7.
her to use her superpower of those short angles.
Side out.
And that's one of those, Jansen is staring at that line like, go wide, come on, go wide. It did not go wide.
It's one where you're
Timeout,
not going to
server,
blow on the
7-5.
ball as
Yes.
it's going past. You got to push it a couple more inches.
So we got a timeout called here, and we will take a timeout ourselves. Jansen coming back against Annalie Waters. Will it continue?
Carefully crafted with Valencia orange peel, Blue Moon is one of a kind. Something this unique could hang in a gallery, but it looks best in our signature glass. Blue Moon, one of a kind, every time.
New People Pickleball.
Miller Lite has more taste and only 1 more calorie than Michelob Ultra. Why?
Welcome back, everybody. Leia Jansen playing some very inspired pickleball here, pushing Annalie Waters, bouncing up and down as you see, trying to keep that energy going. She does that,
7-5.
centering herself, crosses the paddle across her center, gets her going,
Point.
and a huge serve from Annalie Waters.
Yeah, and you see that it's not just the power on that one, but the shape and the depth really can handcuff the returner. Did that there to Jansen.
8-5. Point.
And now it's Leah Jansen talking to herself, and we're at 9-5.
Timeout,
yeah,
receiver.
It looks like she had an
9-5.
opportunity to hit that volley and kind of chastising herself a little bit for letting that one go.
Yep, so a couple of quick timeouts, one on each side here, and Anna Lee Waters has pulled within 2. And there you see her chatting with her mom, and to Lee Waters' right is Christian Alshon there. So this is a trio that Alshon is getting the benefits of playing with and against Anna Lee Waters and getting inside the mind of Lee Waters. That is you want to talk about pressing on the gas of your rise, and that kid is coming for sure. He's just got a couple more weeks of school left, and then he can be full-time devoted to this. That's a nice place to start.
Yeah, he's an unbelievably talented young man, and he's in a perfect spot and very fortunate to be coached by Lee Waters.
Point.
Short return again, and instead of going for the big angle, just pushes it behind Leah Jansen. And a second ago, it felt like it was all Leah. Now we're at 10-5. Game point. And 3 pinpoint balls in a row from Anna Lee Waters, starting with a massive serve. And I felt Leah Jansen gave everything she had there, and unfortunately for her, you look up, it's 11-5. So can she find what got her close and move that into game 2? We'll find out. Top seed looks fantastic in game number 1.
Is Aaron happy? Well, just days ago, his old wheels gave out. But he knew Carvana had his back. That's because Carvana had tens of thousands of cars under $20,000. So Aaron's folks could help him out with a sweet ride.
No way.
Yes way. With the most cars under $20,000 and our car vending machines, we'll drive you happy at Carvana.
OS First, the official sock sponsor of pickleball. Stay in the game with OS First socks with purpose and compression bracing designed for comfort, injury prevention, and improved recovery. OS First is the official sock brand of USA Pickleball and the PPA Tour. Visit www.thepickleballsock.com to learn more.
All right, welcome back, everybody. It is Anna Lee Waters, 1 game away from starting her 2023 campaign with a triple crown. Got the women's doubles earlier today with Anna Wright. Got the mixed doubles with Ben Johns, and now looking to put the final victory in her pocket. And my goodness, it's impressive.
Yeah, Waters is looking extremely confident. But if you're Jansen here, you've got to try to take some positives away from that game. Of course, you're disappointed.
0-0.
But she really did push Waters in some of those points. Hopefully, she's got to have that mentality of Waters' game drops just a little bit. That's her moment to capitalize on.
Yeah, and starting out with a big serve and gets the missed return is a great game 2 starter for Jansen. Another big serve.
Side out.
And we had ref abuses. I think that ball went off our referee, Cindy Leitner, over there. That's how focused they are on that kitchen line. She didn't even see it.
Side out.
The other thing that will happen throughout this match, and you can see how the referees are dressed and the fans, it's going to get colder. The ball's going to play faster.
1-0. Side out.
You hear the crowd saying nice and trying to urge Leah Jansen on there. Great scramble on one ball, but not on the next.
Side out.
Yeah, great stretch volley by Jansen there. She had a little bit of a short return. Waters had the opening, but sometimes just putting one more ball in play is enough to get the point.
Yeah, Annalie Waters sort of let off, thought she had a wide open court, did not.
Side out.
Yeah, and I'm liking that Jansen's being very decisive with looking to get forward. Her approach shots right now also just aren't really penetrating through the court. Depth is a critical thing in that category as well. Nice little pickup by Jansen.
And then just too good from Annalie Waters.
You can see why Waters can discourage players from moving forward at all because they feel like they're just watching the ball go by, but the alternative is giving that court positioning advantage to Waters.
Side out.
Leia still in here competing, giving her some positive self-talk. It's a good sign to see.
1-1.
Oh my goodness. Short hop, forehand winner down the line. That's just too good from Annalie Waters.
Yeah, not only did she lean and kind of guess right there, but she made a very difficult half volley ground stroke look routine.
And then goes with a little more of a slider serve, got good depth with a little cut on it, and got a mistake from Jansen. I like the switching it up as long as depth is the key there.
2-1. Point. Timeout receiver.
And a missed return, and Leia Jansen calls timeout. So 3-1 is the lead here in game number 2. Jansen wants to talk about it. We'll talk about it when we come back.
We're Carvana, the company who invented car vending machines and buying a car 100% online. Now we've created a brand new way for you to sell your car. Whether it's a year old or a few years old, we want to buy your car. So go to Carvana, enter your license plate, answer a few questions, and our techno wizardry calculates your car's value and gives you a real offer in seconds. When you're ready, we'll come to you, pay you on the spot, and pick up your car. That's it. So ditch the old way of selling your car and say hello to the new way at Carvana.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the Carvana PPA Tour. Responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the Carvana PPA Tour.
All right, welcome back. Annalie Waters has the early lead here against Leia Jansen in game 2.
Time in. 3-1.
Up 3-1. Jansen called timeout.
Point.
And just that little wiggle makes you want to make the shot just a little better than it needs to, Kyle.
Yeah, and also, you know, the history of getting past in some of the previous points, the pressure of Waters' passing shot makes you second guess other shots that would otherwise be routine.
So you get the rare miss serve from Annalie Waters, so can she use it?
Side out.
Nothing worse than running next to the ball. Like, you know, you're right there, but there's nothing you can do.
I'd like to see Jansen, after she's hitting her volleys, just take a step in the direction that she's playing the volley. It appears that she's just getting a little bit stagnant after that first volley, and it's giving Waters a bigger target than she needs to have.
So 1-4.
1-4. Side out.
So many good stabs there from Jansen, but just not enough.
And sometimes it makes a world of difference, you know, on that volley, not just making it, but the ability to really get your body behind it and stick the volley. Easier said than done when the quality of the passing shot is so high.
Point.
And Anna Lee Waters is the one that comes forward. Didn't hit a lot on the approach, but just kept it deep.
Yeah, still put Jansen to the test of having to hit
5-1.
that tight window in order to get the point.
Side out.
That's a great deep return from Jansen there. So 5-1 is the lead for Anna Lee Waters.
One, 5.
Huge serve to start that. Might have caught the edge of both lines.
I was going to say, that's pinpoint precision right there, David. Apparently that's what it takes.
2-5.
Jansen, let's see if she can build off this momentum here.
Side out.
And just so effortless, Kyle.
Yeah, you know, she has so much variety on that backhand side. I'm a
5-2.
little more surprised that Jansen isn't hitting more of her approach shots to the forehand of Waters.
Point.
And just a little baby fist pump there. Had a chance to come in on the ball before that, but just now she's being smart and methodical.
Yeah, I think she got a little antsy coming in right away. The first moment she had, Jansen passed her a couple of times. Waters is just being a little more selective, making sure she's coming in at the right time.
7-2.
And that paddle down is certainly not an Anna Lee Waters timeout call. That is Jansen that goes to her bench. So 7-2, just 4 points away from a triple crown. And Anna Lee talking to, and Lee Waters, don't hurt yourself even more. Hasn't had her ACL surgery quite yet, so hang in there over there, Lee. Look at this, showing her how to hit that forehand. I believe, that is indeed Ben John sitting there cheering on his mixed doubles partner, and we'll steal a line from basketball and reverse it. We are 4 points from a double-triple here, being a triple crown for Ben Johns and a triple crown for Anna Lee Waters. Just extraordinary how all this talk about how deep these draws are, and they were.
2 timeouts remaining.
And yet, here they are, comfortably in front. Now, Leah Jansen could stage a great comeback. I am not putting that anywhere, but these two have put everybody on notice.
Well, it's amazing that the best in the world are still adding tools to their toolbox. We've seen kind of that cut serve by Anna Lee Waters just to throw some variety and take Jansen's return rhythm out of whack, and it's worked for her a couple of times.
8-2.
8-2.
Now 9-2, and it is just relentless pressure from the 15-year-old. Birthday in a couple weeks. Look out, drivers. She's going to be on the roads. Oh, an interesting stance. This is a new stance right there for sure. And even sneaks that over, and you can just tell Leah Jansen's like, are you kidding me now?
Yeah, no, I think everybody would be discouraged if you've put this kind of effort in, played this quality of a match, but still have this big of a deficit.
And this is triple crown point here for Anna Lee Waters. And why not do it with her patented two-handed gorgeous roll? I think Leah Jansen's like, you're just too good today. And Anna Lee Waters stamps her name at the top of the women's game, and all the other ladies have a 15-year-old soon-to-be Sweet 16 to chase. We will talk to the Triple Crown champion when we come back.
This spring, you don't have to be a baller to buy like one. With a power bid approval from Guaranteed Rate, you can go head-to-head with cash offers and win. Call a Guaranteed Rate loan officer today.
Well, welcome back, everybody. The one-woman wrecking crew that is Annalee Waters just literally shed, I am the best player. Didn't drop a game in this tournament.
No, it's like being hit with a freight train out there. I thought that Jansen played a great match, but just very disheartening there.
Yeah, so Hannah Johns is on center court to talk to our Triple Crown winner. Hannah, take it away.
Well, thanks, Dave. It is my pleasure to introduce for our final winner of the night, Annalee Waters. You've locked up this year's title. Congratulations on that and a very well-played match by you. You carried the momentum all the way through. How good does it feel to be standing here with the Triple Crown?
Yeah, it feels awesome. Last year at this tournament, I just won singles, so it's really cool to come back and win all three. Thank you to the crowd for staying here all day. I know it's been long, but you really helped pull me through in that last match.
Well, our DJ just let us know that you did not drop a single game here this whole week, which is just absolutely phenomenal stat. How do you accomplish this at just so young an age? You're turning 16 in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, it's really exciting. I did it once last year, and then I thought about the next tournament, and I was like, Annalee, you just can't think about it. So I think, I just totally forgot about it, and then, when they told me at this match, I was like, holy cow, like, it's amazing, but if I think about it too much, then I just end up playing bad the next tournament. So I'm just going to block it out and try to do it again, I guess.
Well, you obviously have a full day of matches on a lot of championship Sundays, but some of the fans out there are asking, do you have a pre-match routine, and how do you fit it in when you go from final to final?
Yeah, it's really tough. I mean, I have Ben, so a lot of times he's playing in 3 finals, so I don't really have to warm him up before a match, but my women's doubles partner, a lot of times I have to warm her up before the match, so that's something I do. I also eat, like, Cliff Bars throughout the entire day. Honestly, I go through, like, 3. So just eat, rest up, and then get back on the court and do some work.
Well, that's it, guys. If you want to play like Annalee, you got to get your Cliff Bars. All right, and with that, we're going to bring our friends invited on court for the last time to present your trophy for the 3rd time. Dan.
Thank you very much. We were just talking about it, and you have 2 Triple Crown winners, and if they hadn't played 100 games each, Chess and I would be very much in favor of having Ben come back out and do a best of 5 here for an overall winner, but we won't ask that for it. Okay, we just wanted to once again, on behalf of Hyundai and behalf of Invited Clubs, the leading provider of pickleball in the country, congratulate you and present you with the Women's Singles Final Championship. Congratulations.
All right, that is all from us here, guys. Thank you for being here all week long. Dave, take us away.
Well, attention, Cliff Bar marketing team. Opportunity here with our young phenom on the PPA Pro Tour. So, after 4 glorious days here in the desert at the Carvana PPA Tour in Mission Hills Country Club here, Kyle, final thoughts.
Yeah, there's so many positive changes for pickleball over the last few months. There's more and more challengers that want to push these best players in the world, but nothing is written in stone saying that they've reached their ceiling. And I think they've put on display that they can get better, they will get better, and it's great for pickleball, Dave.
Yeah, so what's next in the pickleball world? Well, Major League Pickleball, where all of these players will be mixed into teams, which is going to be fantastic. That'll be out in Phoenix the 26th through the 29th of January. And then the following week, we're right back after it, playing at the Desert Ridge, beautiful JW Marriott up there in northern Phoenix. Then another event at Bellbank Park, and then we'll be in Minnesota, we'll be in Florida, we'll be in Texas. So, folks, you can play where the pros play, and you can watch this amazing action. And as we talked about earlier, it looks incredible up close. A lot of people to thank. Thank you to every one of our sponsors for making this a possibility. Really appreciate it. All the way up to our Carvana title sponsor of the tour and Hyundai for their title sponsor of this. Invited clubs all over the country are amazing, and this was a perfect showcase for this event. All of the volunteers working so hard to make this happen. All of the PPA staff working so hard. The pickleball tournaments team, I don't even want to know what time they had to get here today with the rain yesterday to deal with that. We can't do it without them. Thank you to everyone. This is being called in multiple places. We have people in the truck. We have the Maynard brothers doing an amazing job. Everyone back at Tennis Channel. Folks, we are going to keep upping the ante on what pickleball looks like on the broadcast, and I cannot thank all those people who want to bring the best product to you. So thank you to all of them. And then finally to all of my fellow broadcasters, to Hannah Johns on the court, to Cameron Irwin, who was with me earlier, to my man Kyle McKenzie. I'm Dave Fleming. Pickleball is off and running in 2023. We'll see you in a few weeks. Have a great night. Peace.